everyone, and welcome to Recipes from the Stacks, a program that will highlight state documents and local recipe books from the State Library's collection. I am State Librarian Mary Susie, and I am delighted to be here with you today. I have to give credit to our friends at the South Carolina State Library who did a similar program that inspired us to try our own hand. Today's cookbook is the Gate City Bank Cookbook, Recipes from Our Family to Yours. And I have chosen two recipes today that I'm going to share with you. The first one is a chopped suey hot dish. And of course, in North Dakota, casseroles are called hot dishes. The second one is called Hamburger Casserole. So where I'm from, hot dishes are casseroles. So I've got the best of both worlds here, a hot dish and a casserole. So the first one that I'm going to throw together for you is the chopped suey hot dish. The ingredients are very easy. I'm going to flip my camera here so you can see my bowl. Hopefully that's a good view. So you can see I have my ingredients all laid out. I've already cooked my meat and mixed in the onions, the salt, and the pepper. Next, I'm going to mix in, I hope you can see that. It is a can of cream of chicken and a can of cream of celery soup. So I'm just going to mix that all together. Get that out. Next is 2 cups of water. This is a super easy recipe. Then we have 1 cup of celery diced, a 1/2 cup of raw or uncooked rice, and then to get the chop suey flavor, 4 tablespoons of soy sauce. So you're going to put that all in your bowl, and you're just going to mix, mix, mix. I'm sure this is not a lot of fun watching me mix all these ingredients together, so stick with me. It's looking a little bit chop suey-like. Got to make sure you get that soup nice and mixed. I'm going to go ahead and move the video back up so you're looking at me and not just watching me mix some ingredients. So we are really excited to share recipes with you from the State Library's collection. The State Library has about 130,000 items altogether. So I've got my ingredients all mixed, and now I am just putting them in my 9 by 13 pan here. Spreading it out a little bit. And that is all there is to chop suey hot dish. So I will flip my camera again so you can see what that looks like. Excellent. Now the second dish that I'm going to make is a hamburger casserole. And I've prepped all my ingredients for this one as well. I mixed my onions and I cooked my onions and my meat together. And now, so you can get that camera angled again, right? I'm adding, oh, that's not the right angle. I'm adding carrots. And move this pan out of the way, that might be easier. There we go, carrots. 2 diced potatoes. Another 1/2 cup of raw rice. And cream of chicken. 1 can of cream of chicken. And 1 can of cream of mushroom. I didn't actually have cream of mushroom, so we're going to modify it and just use the cream of chicken. So again, I've got all those items in my dish. I'll flip this back up so you don't have to watch me mix, mix, mix. I'm going to mix my ingredients all together. This one doesn't call for as much water as the other one, so it's not quite as soupy, which will probably be okay, I think. Who doesn't love a good casserole, right? It's got all the hearty stuff in there you need. I've never had a casserole with rice and potatoes. I usually have one or the other. So hopefully that will turn out quite yummy. I think it'll be quite filling. We have 3 college-aged students living with us right now. They play for the Bismarck Larks team. And so these casseroles will be eaten by them. So again, who doesn't love a good casserole? They're nice and filling. So I'm just gonna grab a different spoon real quick. And I'm back. Now remember, I said this was the inaugural one, so we still have to work out some of our taping bugs. So again, I'm just putting that, mixing that all right up. Putting it in my 9x13 pan. And you may have heard when I started cooking, you may have heard that my oven beeped. So it is set to 350 for both of these, which is really convenient. And I am just going to put these in the oven and let them bake. Just spreading my casserole out here so it's kind of nice and even in the pan. One is really soupy because we added 2 1/4 cups of water. The 2 cans of soup were mixed with 1/4 cup of water in the bowl before I put them in the casserole dish. And I will flip this back down and you can see there's one casserole and here's the other one. So I'm going to put those in the oven. And I will be back when they're done to show you the finished product. Welcome back, everyone. Here are our casseroles. They turned out really yummy looking. I look forward to our college-age kids and my hubby giving them a try. Thanks again for joining me, and we look forward to cooking for you again. Thanks, and have a great day.